some questions to all of you. Before that, it's my humble request if each one of my speakers can, kind of for 5 to 7 minutes, maybe 8 minutes, put your thought forward as a from your experience, from your current learning. That'll be wonderful time for us as an audience to learn. So I will begin with Farhat. Would you like to share your thought leadership?
Okay, thanks, Rona. Actually, it's a great pleasure to be with all of you, the eminent speakers. And thank you, Chandan. Actually, I wanted to say thank you, but that time I was on mute, actually. Okay. So I hope I'm audible to everyone. Now it's okay. Okay. Yes, true, Rona, what you are telling, that it is a complete paradigm shift we have seen, but it is very difficult to comment that whether it is a COVID or post-COVID. But as per our experience and the knowledge, what is available in this kind of environment or disruption, my opinion is that it will continue for another 2 years or 1 year, because we don't know what will happen. We don't know about the unknown viruses also, exactly the kind of virulency. Virulency means the power of virus is not known. That's why you have been hearing that the trial is also stopped now, because the last phase of trial of this vaccine is not successful. So there's a one very dangerous sign as far the recovery is concerned, because when we don't know the virulency of the virus, the strength of the virus, then it is very difficult to go for the treatment or to go for the vaccination. Okay. So I think we have to live with this, and it's a part of knowledge and information age. And this is the age where everything is new. Actually, if we don't have any change, we don't have any development all across the organization or any function, I think then it will be difficult for everyone. Okay, we can divide this thing into two categories: the automation and the mindset, because we cannot ignore employee now, or the human capital is converted into the employee experience now, which is more important. So all organization, all the leading organization, they are focusing on the protection of their employees and how they can train them fast so they can work in a different kind of functions are coming, including remote working and work from home. A major problem is coming for the manufacturing units, where the more number of workers are involved, and their protection, their communication and training is very important. And one more thing is happening, which is very alarming with respect to the people management, whether it is entry or exit, or even during the life cycle of employee. A lot of training is required. The new training, new rules and responsibilities coming into the action. And as for my company is concerned, we have done a lot of trainings. I think we have never done any time. A lot of training has been given to all employees, and the new advancement, new technology is implemented, and the employees also now they are used to now. Actually, they know how to regain and to retain and to attain all these trainings, and they are easy. Actually, now they understand that this is the only option left. Okay, so this is one thing which is very important for us to know, that employees also changing, and it's a complete paradigm shift from within the knowledge age. Actually, we have seen the four stages of in this world. It started from Stone Age or hunting age, and moved to agriculture age, then industrial age, and now it is knowledge age. And in everywhere, all across the academics, it was written this is the last age of this world. But because of this disruption and this crisis, I think this knowledge age will also be divided into the technology, and the more advanced knowledge kind of thing will be there. I think the scholars will take a call, and they will add one more age, which is not knowledge age. I think it is a more advancement kind of thing, because all technologies and all advancements are failed after this disruption, and the new things are happening all across. So this is my experience, Runa, and if I get time, then I will come again and speak on this issue.
And I would take the question from Rushina Khan. And that actually came to you, Farhat. Actually, you started with a bang, so the questions appeared. All right. So this question is for you. How can training and development be replaced by technology, especially if it has to be hands-on training? Good question. I think please take this one, and anyone can comment as well.
Yeah, actually, this cannot be done. The training and development will always be there, and we are finding difficulties while implementing now after this COVID, especially at plant level, where the people, the operators are doing shop floor kind of training and all. So where we are keeping all the guidelines of social distancing, and then the total process of mentoring and coaching is also changed now. Now we have more and more training and development, which my reply to the person who asked this question. Actually, it cannot replace. Actually, once we have this endemic, whatever pandemic is there, I think we can see the lot of training and development processes are coming into the market, and every day we are getting a lot of new innovation in training and development. But hands-on training will also continue, and it is also shaping a new kind of approach also. Even we cannot ignore the probation or training module of the employee life cycle which is there. So it is innovation, and this area also will be taken care, and it is also shaping well. The training and development and hands-on training is continuing. It will take some more time to develop more and more new kind of methods and methodology to be implemented in different sector of the corporate world.
I think let's do justice to Dr. Ramakrishna Kalapathy. He's talking about, that when finished my COVID duty in Mumbai and came back to my health science college in Shirdi, I was treated like an untouchable even after my quarantine period was over for me. So if you being, managing 30 plants and plus people and corporate and so many, what is the message you would like to give to Dr. Ramakrishna and alike?
No, this is a problem actually. After this COVID, the staffing has become a more advanced kind of thing. The same problem that when suppose if we are hiring one person is coming from different states, crossing over, then the new rule for the quarantine is applicable, and then you will find that hotels were closed. You have to have some kind of accommodation because these guys they are away from their hometown, and they're joining our. We have plants all across the India, different locations. So quarantine, after having quarantine, then we have to plan their induction, and our induction is also virtually done. But this is the major issue when the person is already coming from different states and traveling and facing this kind of guidelines, quarantine, and it is difficult for staffing. And definitely, nowadays the people are very scared. When somebody is coming from new place, so it's very difficult for them to have interaction or communication. So we have to set a lot of new norms with respect to the staffing. Even the interview process is changed now. Even the important position and critical position also we are closing on WhatsApp or Teams, like we are talking today, Zooms and all. So this is something, and sometimes we have to ask applicants to stand up and show full complete body also, that we want to see that how they are looking. Sometimes we have to ask their question, the BMI and all, because 101 thing is not possible now. And pharma is one sector where always we need this recruitment and staffing is on, and we need requirement also. But luckily, I would say that we never had any problem with respect to the manpower and all. But definitely the procedure and the way we used to hire is changed totally now, and we have advanced technology, we have advanced remote kind of interview process and all. But all the processes are intact, but the method is changed actually.
Excellent. I think the time passed and we didn't realize that we are already at 6:25, and 5 more minutes would take us to concluding the session. As we all know, time is important. Let's respect time. I was so eager to get your last few parting comments. I guess if you can use one line as a inspiration to our audience, because today's session is one of the most vibrant and very high level of learning in my capacity of a moderator and a speaker in webinars. I think I'm very thankful to all four of you. Thank you for such a beautiful time you gave us, so much learning. So I'm actually requesting, I might move to a little more than 6:30. First time I'm breaking the rule, just because we have an excellent speaker. One line, please.
Runa, I write one thought every day. It is almost more than 1720 days. Every day I've written one thought. I read 1 hour every day. Then I put my interpretation and learning into one thought. The one thought which I've written yesterday, actually, that if you want to effective leaders, they can discover the therapy of stress by enhancing the skills of emotional intelligence over intelligence, which is a requirement in nowadays. This is my one thought I said.
Thank you.